Spyro and Cynder's Supermarket Sweep by PowerPup97. Narrated by HelpWorld23. One day, in the Dragonlands, Spyro and Cynder were playing around with each other. They were having lots of fun and really enjoyed each other's company. Boy, do I love hanging out with you, Cynder, said Spyro. You always brighten up my day.
I must admit, you're a great friend too, Spyro,
said Cynder. They both landed on the ground. What shall we do now? Just then, Cynder's stomach growled. She said,
"Stomach's running on empty. I guess it's lunchtime."
Spyro looked around. There doesn't seem to be any sheep for me to fry, he said, disappointed.
Maybe we can go to a grocery store and buy some lamb chops,
suggested Cynder. That's not a bad idea, said Spyro. I do have a lot of treasures in my inventory that I need to spend, so that's a good reason for me to use them. In there and pick some lamb chops. Cynder carefully walked inside the store. She peeked through a gap so that she could see where she was going.
You know where the lamb chops are, Spyro?
Cynder asked Spyro.
You know where the lamb chops are, Spyro?
Cynder asked in a whisper. Not exactly, said Spyro. Maybe we should ask them to play for help. Spyro then saw a Nork clerk walking around. Maybe he'll know. Cynder walked up to the Nork, and as soon as they were close, she quickly hid back in the coat so that the Nork wouldn't see her. Spyro cleared his throat and spoke in a deep voice to the Nork. Excuse me, kind sir. Would you be so kind as to direct me to where your lamb chops may be? That, said the Nork. They're at the meat department. It's in the back of the store. The end of aisle 13 and 14. Suddenly, Cynder sneezed. Spyro and the Nork heard this. Spyro's heartbeat skipped a beat as the Nork began to look suspicious. Did you start to sneeze? The Nork asked. No, Spyro said. That's ridiculous. That was just a little gas. This line was convincing enough to the Nork, but then Cynder growled again, which he also heard. "You sound pretty hungry," he said. "I guess I'll let you get your lamb chops to the audio way then." Thank you very much, sir," said Spyro as he nudged Cynder, signaling her to go. Cynder started walking towards the meat department.
That was a close one,
Cynder whispered. Spyro guided Cynder to the meat department. They soon got there. Spyro looked amongst the meat. Cynder peeked out of the coat to look with him. Her mouth drooled as they all looked so delicious to her. Soon they found the lamb chops. "Here's what we were looking for," said Spyro.
awesome.
Said Cynder.
Let's get some.
Just then, Cynder saw a Nork butcher walking up to the counter. She quickly hit in the code again as he approached so not to get caught. Two pounds of lamb chops, please," said Spyro in his deep voice.
Yeah,
said the butcher. Nork handing the lamb chops to Spyro. "Thank you." Spyro then guided Cynder to the checkout stand. She wobbled a little, as she was walking, since she was also trying to balance the extra weight of the lamb chops that Spyro was carrying. As they got to the check stand, Spyro put the lamb chops on. Cynder was relieved to have the extra weight off her shoulders, and she couldn't wait to sink her teeth into those lamb chops. The North cashier rang their orders.
that'll be 56 gems, darling,"
she said. Spyro paid with the gems and took the bags of lamb chops. Suddenly, Cynder's allergies started acting up again. Cynder's sneeze briefly inflated the coat into a massive balloon, but then it deflated back down to normal. A little smoke came through the bottom of the coat. This caught Spyro by surprise. His sweat dropped, and his heart started racing and sinking. They could be busted out. They could be busted now. The checkout Nork blinked and said,
"My, you suddenly have some big allergies. You should probably get that looked at."
Spyro decided to roll sneakily along. Thanks," he said. And he whispered, aside to Cynder. Let's fingers, quickly! Cynder nodded as walked as she carefully as she could get out the store before anything else happened. As they were a safe distance from the store, Cynder opened up the coat to catch her breath. She coughed and sputtered all the smoke, and she filled up the coat with after she sneezed.
Me too.
You okay, Cynder? Spyro asked.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Said Cynder.
The next time we do this, Spyro, let's try not to be disguised. It's so dusty on the inside.
Sorry, my bad, said Spyro. Spyro then got off Cynder's shoulders and took off the disguise. Alright, mission accomplished, said Spyro. And now, Cynder, we feast. Spyro uses flames to cook the lamb chops. Once they were all done, he and Cynder ate them and enjoyed their meal together. Today's
show was fun, Spyro,
said Cynder.
and these lamb chops are just like needed. Thank you for having such a great day.
My pleasure, said Spyro. Anything for a girl dragon that is my best friend. Cynder voice. She gonna wrapped one arm around Spyro and gave him a kiss on the cheek. Spyro rolled his eyes and made an faint nose a touch of love. Cynder giggled, and the two of them continued to enjoy their feast, their meal together. The end.